So this is the fourth and final week of the 30-day lipstick challenge. Now, I did do this challenge technically for 31 days, so there are going to be a couple extra swatches of lipsticks in this video, but in case you haven't seen any of the other videos, I'll link them down in the description box. All the 30-day lipstick challenge is basically where you pick out 30 different lipsticks, you wear a different lipstick every single day, and there's no repeats, so you just document it. Generally, I think this is more so done on Instagram, but there are a couple individuals who have done this on YouTube as well. If you guys would be interested in hearing about the things that I learned after doing this 30-day challenge, let me know, and I would love to do a sort of recap video where I just go through and explain the things that I've learned about lipstick, about myself, about what I have in my collection, what I don't have, those kinds of things. Let me know and I will film one of those for you guys. I just don't know if there's enough of a demand for that kind of video, but anyway, I'll go ahead and cut to day number 23, I believe, right now. So on my lips today, I've had this on for, I don't know, maybe an hour or two. I'm wearing Up the Amp by MAC, and it's just a really bright kind of purple, basic purple. I would call this a violet shade. It is an amplified, so it does have like a slight sheen to it. Like I said, I've been wearing it for about an hour, and I've had a little transfer, so I'll apply just a little bit more and then I'll talk about it for a second. Okay, so now that it's on my lips, you can kind of see that slight sheen to it. I would really be interested in trying out like a matte version of this. I know they have a shade that's like Men Love Mystery or something that just came out with that new matte line. Was it last summer? Last fall? I can't remember. They have a shade that's really similar to this, but it's just a matte version. I would most definitely be interested in trading in 6 of my empty MAC products for like the Back to MAC program with this because I love the color. I just wish that it didn't have that slight sheen to it. You can't really tell. I mean, I'm sure I could blot it down a little bit, but regardless, this on my lips today is Up the Amp from MAC. It's one of my favorite purples, so that was it again. So, have you ever had one of those days where nothing with your makeup seems to go right? I feel like it took me probably 10 minutes to do my lipstick. I even tried to use a lip brush with it. It just, I don't know what the issue is. My eyelashes feel like they're super clumpy. Well, they are. My eyeshadow didn't want to blend. It's just been one of those days. But on my lips today, I wanted to mention this because I feel like it's a beautiful shade, but I just wish that it was matte. I feel like I've had that issue lately. I don't know what the problem is, but so what I have on my lips today is a Burberry lipstick. This is in number 109. It's just a little mini here. It's in the shade Military Red, and I did have a full size of a Burberry lipstick right when they started being carried at Sephora. I ordered one and I ended up returning it because it was like a peachy nude, but there was just something about it. I think it was just a little bit too warm tone for me, and the sheen on it was just, it was incredibly shiny, and I feel like this one, it's doing the same thing. Like, I feel like it's coming outside of the lip lines. I feel like the sheen on it is just a little too much. I don't know if you can see that. Like, I feel like it's bleeding outside of the lip line. I don't feel like a lip liner would help with this. I just feel like the formula is just all over the place. I might even have it on my teeth. No, it's not on my teeth, luckily, but it's just one of those shades that I'm extremely conflicted about. It's probably going to come off on camera as a really beautiful shade and there's going to be nothing wrong with it. It just feels like it's slipping all over. Definitely let me know if you guys have any experiences with Burberry lipsticks, what shade you have, how you feel about them, if you get that same kind of slipping around on the lips feeling that I do. But anyway, this was number 109 Military Red from Burberry. I'm getting ready to leave. I have an appointment and I'm almost running late, but I wanted to show you guys what I'm going to be wearing on my lips today. This is a lipstick from Milani in Matte Blissful. Obviously, it's one of their matte ones, and I'll apply it for you guys right now. And this is what Matte Blissful looks like on my lips. I feel like if you have a lighter skin tone, I think this will look beautiful, especially if you have neutral or cool undertones to your skin. I think it'll look really nice. It has kind of a hint of a blue toned purple to it. Really think that this one's a winner. So again, that was Milani's Matte Blissful. I just got home and stopped and ate on the way home, and I took my lipstick off when I ate, or before I ate. This is the Maybelline Super Stay 14-hour lipstick. This is what it looks like right here. And these stay on the lips for quite a while. I really like the scent on these. This one is in number 005 Perpetual Peony. And it's just kind of like a I was gonna say a darker pink, but it's like a medium pink. So I will apply this really quickly and show you what this looks like on the lips for the rest of the night. So this is what Perpetual Peony looks like on my lips. If you build it up, I have to build it up on my lips, but when you build it up, it goes from being kind of a matte to just having a hint of a satin sheen to it. It does stay on the lips really nice. I don't think it'll last for 14 hours like they claim, but I would say a good 6 to maybe 7 hours. Unless you're eating. If you're eating, I would suggest taking it off because it gets a little sticky and it'll stick to your food. And it's a nice lipstick if you want something that's not as drying as a liquid lipstick, but you want the longevity of a long-wear lipstick. Anyway, this is the Maybelline Super Stay 14-hour lipstick in number 005 Perpetual Peony. So I just got out of an appointment and I am right on the main road, so you can probably hear the cars driving by. Sorry if you can. All of the lip product pretty much came off of my lips, but today I'm wearing the NARS lipstick in Roman Holiday. These are just their regular lipsticks. It's not one of their audacious lipsticks. These are more of like a sheer version of their lipsticks. So it's a kind of neutral to cool tone, just basic pink color. I'll apply a little bit really quick. So this is what Roman Holiday looks like on my lips. Like I said, it's very sheer, so you can just put a super sheer wash of color down, or you can build it up a little bit. I built it up just a little bit. I found that these are more moisturizing than some of my other lipsticks. I didn't have a chance to really do my hair how I wanted to this morning, and you know, I tried to hustle with my makeup, so I just wanted something easy, something quick, and something kind of sheer. So I went with sort of a glossy, easy formula, and this again was Roman Holiday from NARS. Have a little mini Kat Von D lipstick, and this came in a lip set a while back now. This is the only one that I have left from this line, and I cannot read the name because there's a stamp right over the top of it with like a number. So I will put it either on the screen or down in the description box or both, but it's just a really dark, kind of deep, sort of vampy shade. That is it there. It's like a plum brown, I would describe it as, like a reddish plum brown. So I will go ahead and apply this right now. Oh, and really quickly, on the outer perimeter of my lips, I have this NYX lip pencil. This is the NYX lip liner in the shade SPL 854 Pale Pink. And this is what it looks like there. Just a very natural, extremely fair, pale pink shade like the name describes. And I'll give you a quick swatch really quick. That is what pale pink looks like on the back of my hand. So I will go ahead and apply this really quickly for you guys. I definitely think that A, for the fall time, and B, if you have a fair complexion and if you have dark features like your dark hair, dark eyebrows, dark eyes, anything like that, I think that this would look really beautiful. You can build it up like I have on my lips now, or you can just do like a slight stain when you just have, if you just dab it on your lips and it's just more of a stain, it actually has this completely different tone to it. Let me see if I can do a little bit for you. So that is it dabbed out on the back of my hand, and if I just blend this out, so blended out, it's definitely more of like a berry shade, and I really feel like this one reminds me of the same kind of concept as Max Rebel. So even though this might not be the most perfect application, I did this through the viewfinder, so I don't know about that, but this was the Kat Von D lipstick. So we're here for a wedding reception, and I'm not sure if you're even going to be able to see my lipstick, but I have a L'Oreal lipstick here. This is one of their Infallible lipsticks in number 112, Unending Kiss, and I have a little on, but I'll reapply a little bit more. So this was the L'Oreal Infallible lipstick in number 112, Unending Kiss. Today I have a YSL lipstick here. This is one of their Rouge Pure Couture lipsticks in number 26, and this was back when I was in my like lighter bright pink phase. So let me go ahead and apply this for you guys. It's a very light pink color, but it has a hint of purple to it. So let me apply this for you guys. And this is what it looks like on the lips. It does have a hint of a frost to it, but still I think it's pretty. The only downside for these lipsticks, in my opinion, is if you lick your lips, they do have a funny taste. So that's, you know, that's not the best. But this was the YSL Rouge Pure Couture lipstick in number 26. On my lips today, I have one of these Clinique Chubby Stick Intense Moisturizing Lip Color Balms. This one's in number 3, Mightiest Maraschino, and I think this actually fits the name pretty good, pretty well. It fits its name. This one is kind of like a pinky red, kind of like a maraschino cherry. So they're very lightweight on the lips. It feels like I have nothing on my lips right now, maybe a little lip balm or something, but they are extremely pigmented. They last for a couple hours on the lips, but they aren't kiss proof. They will transfer on your straw or, you know, anything else that your lips touch. But I have finished off a couple of these, not the intense versions. This is my only moisturizing lip color balm in the intense version, but I actually really like how pigmented these are. So again, this one on the lips was Mightiest Maraschino from Clinique. For day number 23 here, I have MAC's Amplified Lipstick in Up the Amp. This is one of my all-time favorite purple lipsticks. I think it has enough pink in it to where it's pretty flattering on most skin tones, but that was Up the Amp. I only wish that it was a little bit matte. It's pretty pigmented, so it's a really beautiful shade of purple. Then there is the Burberry lipstick in Military Red. I was quite shocked about this one because I thought it was going to bleed out of the lip lines. It feels really slippery on the lips. It's a really thin formula, but surprisingly, it stayed on the lips all day long. It didn't bleed out of the lip line, and I was actually kind of impressed. So I actually don't think I'll be getting rid of this one. I thought I might, but I think it's going to be staying. And then I have two lipsticks here
that look pretty similar, but this one actually has a lot more of a blue tone to it, a lot more purple in it. This is the Milani matte lipstick in Matte Blissful. It's definitely a cool tone pink with those purple undertones to it. And this one's actually the most matte out of all the lipsticks that I have here. So it's actually a really nice one from the drugstore if you're in the market for some matte lipsticks. Definitely check out the Milani ones. Then I have this one here. This has been a favorite lipstick for a really long time, and this is the Maybelline Superstay 14-Hour lipstick in Perpetual Peony. And I think it's just finally getting old. You can see here I had to build it up quite a bit. In the video you can see that it took a lot of passes on the lips just to get it to apply to the lips. So I think I'm going to be letting go of this one, unfortunately. I would consider this just like a medium pink shade. And also, the longer that you wear this one on the lips, it does start to feel a bit tacky and sticky. So I just think I need to declutter this one at this point. I almost have it used up, but I think it just needs to go. And then I have a sheer lipstick here. This is one of the NARS lipsticks, not the Audacious ones, but the other lipsticks that they have in their line. This one's in Roman Holiday. This is a really sheer lipstick. You can toss it on without a mirror. It's one of those lipstick shades that, you know, really, it's not too fussy. It's not high maintenance. Then I have this guy here. This one's going to be decluttered, not because I don't like the lipstick or the formula, but it's just a really old lipstick. This is one of the Kat Von D Painted Love lipsticks. This came from a mini set a couple years ago, and this is one of my very last lipsticks from that Painted Love set. She has since discontinued the Painted Love ones and brought out the Studded Kiss lipstick, so I think I might go check out the darker lipsticks in her Studded Kiss line, but this is a really pretty color. You can wear it sheared out like I showed in the video, or you can build it up to where it looks a little bit more brown. This is the L'Oreal Infallible lipstick in Unending Kiss, number 112. This formula is really nice. It feels more like a gel formula. It feels like it sticks to the lips, but it's not like a goopy formula, and it doesn't get tacky like the Maybelline one right here. So I would actually be interested in trying out a couple other shades from this line. These are really nice lipsticks, and this wore for quite a while too. The next one here is from YSL. This is number 26, and this is a very pale, kind of pinky lavender color. It does have a slight frost to it that picks up on the lips. I definitely was going through a phase when I bought this, and I'm not sure that I would purchase another frosted lipstick from their line, but I try to steer clear of frosty lipsticks for the most part. Anyways, I'm not quite sure what made me purchase this initially. So this is the lipstick here. For some reason, it's coming off just a touch darker than it looks in real life, but it almost looks like you have a gloss on with this frost to it. So I don't know. I kind of have mixed feelings about this. I'll probably keep it for a little bit longer, but anyway, that was the YSL lipstick. Over here on the end, this is from Clinique. This is one of the Chubby Stick Intense Moisturizing Lip Color Balms, and this one's in Mightiest Maraschino. This is more of like a pinky red. I don't know if you can see the difference between this one and the Burberry one here. This one is definitely a thinner formula, and it feels like it's almost completely weightless on the lips, but I'm probably gonna be decluttering one of the two reds. I'm not 100% sure yet which one it's gonna be, but here is the final week for the 30-day lipstick challenge. I had a lot of fun doing this, and I definitely want to do this again for 2017. Anyway, that was everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!